Good morning. It is Tuesday the 6th of January. I'm down here at a very snowy Manningford Trout Fishery for a day on the river after some grayling. It's actually snowing at the moment, very sort of sleety snow. Coming across there's a bit more, so getting home could be interesting this evening, but if the forecast is true then it should be clearing up during the day, but we'll keep an eye on the weather, and if necessary we might have to leave a little bit earlier. So there's been a bit of a change since I was last here. I used to be able to fish quite a bit of this lower stretch of the river, all the way down into River Avon, but some of it's now been sold off to a syndicate, so we're limited on this lower stretch of the river to the right hand bank as you look upstream, and so we'll see how we get on today. Setup is 9-foot 3-weight rod, 12 leader, and then about 6 foot of 5x. I've got two nymphs on today, a peeping caddis that I've had a try at tying on the point, and a little pink beaded scruffy nymph on the dropper. So first thing to do is get across the road without getting knocked up in the air. That's it, looking good. So now I follow this public footpath all the way down to the bottom of the beach and then come back up along the river. So my goal for today is to get back into the practice, I guess, of nymphing a river. I haven't done that since October, when the river's closed. Also, maybe catch a few grayling. That would be lovely. And to not get too cold. I don't have a pair of gloves, so that could be quite interesting. But hopefully the excitement of catching a few fish is going to do wonders to keep your circulation going. At the moment, I'm told I'm the only person on the river. I don't know what that says. Is that good or bad? What a lovely day. It's wintry. -5 still, apparently down here. I brought 2 pairs of waders with me today. My old Vass heavy duty ones, which I'm wearing at the moment because I don't think there's going to be much wading on this part of the river, and go around through the scrub. I don't want to risk my breathable ones. And then we have, so I can't fish from that side, which is what I used to do, which is a shame, but you can wade the river. So let's see how we do. Water's lovely and clear. So I think I guess the amount of wading is going to depend on how cold the water is. This is a public footpath, so we'll see how things go. I think you can get in there. You can walk down to the end and just see what it's like. The sky has got that grey colour. Cloud's quite low, you can see above through breaks in the cloud to blue sky, so I'm hoping things will improve during the day. When I fished down here last time, I caught quite a nice sized grayling, and I know from experience that the top half of the beat is shallower and the fish have tended to be a bit smaller, so I've gone for slightly larger nymphs at this section that can scale down when I do that part of it, and then I might also try my new waders out. So breathable waders from Vision with new wading boots as well. See how we get on. Ground is hard, compact and quite slippery in places. There's a bridge down here I seem to recall from before. I'm not sure how much of this side of the river is fishable, if you can't, because it all looks pretty overgrown along here. Anyway, sure we'll have some fun and games, whatever happens. It's very scrubby along there. I think, from memory, this is the bottom of the beat. I think there's a pool with a little broken down weir, I may be wrong. Depends how far I've come. No, I've not come far enough yet. Yeah, the river's further across. Hey. Dee. And see now why I didn't want to come down in my new waders. So Manningford Trout Fishery end of beat, so there we are. Cool. So difficult, and the drizzly snow's coming down, I think this is going to be a real challenge to fish anywhere along here until I get up further. I guess the outside is so much more open. This looks a bit better along here. I got on then. Damn. Might be shouldering down there. Problem is when you're there was definitely something on then. This is a lovely stretch. It would be so nice just to get one fish out of here. There's the bubble line coming right down that right hand side. When you see something like that you think, oh yeah. Clearing the water. See. What have I got there? Oh, yeah. I caught a rock. Quite interesting, novel thing to do. Never caught a rock before. Okay, so it's the afternoon and the weather has improved dramatically. I'm now in my new waders, going to try on the upper section of the river. Is there somebody there? No. I spoke to one of the guys here. And he said basically nothing bigger than an 18. So I do have an 18 with a tungsten bead, but getting it down into this river is going to be interesting, isn't it? It looks gorgeous. Anyway, let's get him. Whoops. Okay. So let's have a go with this. Oh, I just want to get up a little bit further. Okay, so checking around and behind me. So this is the first time I've used this rod. It's casting very nicely. Slightly stiffer than my old Richwood. I think that's just the bottom. A splashy cast there. So this hooked it. Damn. Okay. That was good. Oh, come on, Rob. Man. What was that?